Okay. Hey, Arno. Good to see you. Should try to make peace with the Eastern Empires. Well, I don't know that the Antigonids are really going to make peace. We're seeing the Seleucids coming in, pushing them. I think now's the time to fight them. I would rather make peace out here. Oh, maybe we can do that. Peace, yeah. Base chance 12%. Final peace chance 31%. We'll do that. Okay, they're coming down there. So let's look at herbalist out here. Okay, we're going to do public works. Okay, we'll do that for a little. Well, not really worth it. Oh no, it is worth it. That's 20 instead of 40. Yeah, okay. And public works is completed here. Equipment really isn't a problem. Okay, we will go with an oration tribune. Preceptor's house out here. Oh, what's this? Salt marsh. Food produces salt. Okay, we can already put it. No, we're gonna go with that. New population out here in the Delta. And this is probably telling us, yes, the fortune teller is now right there, working out there. Yeah, we could use the money and the free slot, more population out there. I don't even want to try to pronounce it. And public works out here, so we now have trails, not real proper roads, but tavern, waxworks, money, honey needs trading, produces wax. Hemp field. We'll do the hemp field. Battles, battles, battles. Okay. Well. So now we have a province of 2 regions. Oh, this didn't join it. How interesting. Cataphractus, or I don't know when we'll see cataphracti or cataphractus or whatever. If I'm reading, that's the armored mounted horse or horse mounted archer lancer combo types. Yeah, the cataphract. I don't know when or if we'll see that. Still early, I believe, for this time frame. Okay, let's give him a general. Who do we have? Okay, Rolos, I guess he survived, but we're going to give Hieronymus this command here. And I want to look at the region, open 1 slot. Okay, they now have a slot again open. Major harbor. I don't like those, so we're gonna shuffle them. Oh, lots of open slots. Okay. Some definitely in large regions. Because we were shuffling some, I know. Okay, hemp field, herbalist. Public works. No, I want to be back up here. Metal, money, iron. Yeah, we'll go with a blacksmith. Back to provincial view here. Egypt, this up here. Yeah. Well, that's also good too, but needs tin, trade requiring metal. We'll do the public works now down here. I'm gonna get public works in these places. Yeah, there we go. See, I'm used to seeing the cataphract, I think, spelled with a C. Am I right? Yeah, I think so. Okay, now let's look at our situation up here. They've got an army of 46. Will they leave their capital if we go on a conquering some other place? That'd be gold mine. Marble quarry. Hunter's Lodge. Yeah, let's risk it. We can always come back. No, we're just going up to there. Hopefully we will. Well, hopefully we'll hold on well enough. Okay, let's view the battle here. We've got more combat power, but they've got more units, but we're on a narrow frontage, so hopefully we'll do well. Wow, this is stalemate after stalemate until their battle is ended in a draw. I think this is going to be another bad mistake for us. Okay, well, let's view this battle down here. That was good. This is not good. Well, not good. Draw, another draw. But this is going to be another battle. Okay. Back. Stalemate. Damn, this is not working out well for me. Holding my breath. I've already decided what I'm going to do. There's a way to deal with this. Not so much this battle, but the other one. Processing turn. Running the AI. Now there's something that every self-respecting gamer would do at this point. Go here and load the autosave. See, the autosave is your friend. Because if I was going to take the time, I would be playing all of these out. So we're not going to go there. We're stopping that attack. Okay, hills, where this is forests. Expected army usage, land cost. Defensiveness 2. Yeah, okay guys, let's we're going to be on the defensive a bit more. I know they want me to take that province, but oh well. You come back to there. Now this we're still going to do. Very good. Battlestar Galactica deadlocked. Very good choice. Yes. Now we'll see this over again. Probably have the similar results, but yeah. Well, that worked out much better than, well, that was about the same as last time, but a little better. Can you rename troops in game? I don't know. So you're grabbing more naval power rapidly. You can get 8 light ships for minus 250. Oh, that might be worth it. And modern enemy give you, therefore, each region with a harbor will give you 8%. Don't like the loyalty penalties. 500. Okay, we're going to do that. And Shepherd House complete out here. Let's look at the regional. Okay, now they have food, so we can shift more people to doing other things. Coastal Market Quarry produces stone. I'm gonna shuffle. Okay, we have our charcoal pile. And we're gonna do a crafter's district. Cowbell sounds better. Okay. Come over here. We're going to move all these over to the 3rd Army under Hieronymus. Okay, they have 33 strength, fairly well open. Deserix are out there too. think because we can see that we're still sort of beat up from the previous fights here. Combat power. We're gonna wait. What's our food usage? Okay, not so good here now. So we'll do that to get more food in. Keep them well fed. Oh, did our trade? Yeah, we're still at war with Cyrenaica. Can we rename troops in game? The units. No, I don't know that we can. Oh no, rename. Here we go. We can rename the armies, not the. I don't think not the actual units themselves, because they really don't have a name, just a descriptor. Mercenary, irregular infantry, you know, phalanx, giving a number. But we can rename the armies. So if that's a help to you. Something that I generally don't care enough about to want to do, to look into it. Okay, yeah, you're still all... Okay, manpower is coming back a bit. We could use a slightly stronger army down here, I think. We've got 2 phalanx in the center. We could use some more mercenary type infantry. Regular infantry here. There we go. We'll see if we can hit them hard. Hit them real hard. Yeah, skip this. Oh, we were actually victorious. How interesting. Yeah, pass a law increases land taxes, although discontent will occur amongst our citizens. No, we're not doing that. We have the ability to. Our envoys returned and Syria rejected our offer, so they said no to peace. New population out in Cyprus. And new mission. This life of luxury and is wealthy. Okay, which is not maybe good for stability out here. Care about that. Okay, and yeah, that's out here. This is looking like to be a possible rebellion. Okay, we need to deal mostly with these guys here now. Worried about them on our flank. Well, let's come down here. Age 57, health poor. Ptolemaeus. Now, a lot of these game makers, and I don't mean just, is it, you pronounce it Ajod? I'm sorry, I don't, it's, for the actual makers, I'm not talking about Slitherine, but the actual makers of this. Ajod? Or do you do it A-E, or A-G-E-Odd, or I don't know. But however, I don't know how, they often talk abstracted, and to some degree, it has to be abstracted. I totally agree. But at this time, it was Ptolemy Soter, Ptolemy the Survivor. He lived to at least 84, if not 85, when he finally died. And Ptolemy, what is it, Philadelphus, Ptolemy II, he lived into his 60s, and Ptolemy III lived into his 60s. So, yeah, I think some of them die a little. We're a progress decadence. We're not doing so well. But hopefully we can improve things here. Wealthy citizens, very good. Helping out. Okay, I also want to look at, on the provincial level, some things. Okay, they're shuffling. 5, okay, that's what I was looking for. Okay, hopefully we have a better thing. Well, crafter district, I guess we can go with that. I just want to do the open slots down here. Okay, well, street parlor. Yeah, we'll go with that. Now, should you have them live to their historic dates? Now, obviously in more obscure places that won't, we don't have the information. I don't know. Okay, we have our secondary fleet here. Let's, well, let's take this fleet and send it over here. Now we're gonna merge these. There we go. Now we have a port. Okay, how's our food doing up here? Okay, positive food. Okay, there. We'll come over here with these guys, so they're not just all sitting in one spot or nearby one spot. Okay, yeah, we'll view this battle. Draw, okay. Okay, so now this is our battle here. We will view this one. Oh, this is going to be a... Their main army, and we're going to skip this, is sitting inside the town, unfortunately. Oh, and Ptolemy didn't have a beard. Not Suitor, at least. Okay, we could get extra troops with legacy points. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so still just 2 aging tokens. New population out here in the desert. They're still doing their thing. Trading tents. Okay, they've used up their 3 slots. New population out here. Okay, good. New pop down there. New pop out here. Good. Yeah, we've already seen that. No, I meant to hit the little X. Okay, we're gonna give this a turn. Make sure that it's completely crushed. Yes, I know you want us to take this now. Okay, well, we might just do that. So, phalanx infantry, that's what really counts. Don't want to use it. A couple of these regular infantry, or yeah, just one of them. Okay, hopefully we'll be able to build all those. Just facing off with each other, and I figure that this is roads. Oh, this is a plane? Well, now that they moved their armies somewhere, I don't know. Let's go there with them. We can always do the go back to the autosave if need be. Don't like doing it, but okay, we'll watch this one. We'll see if they're archers. No. No. This isn't going to go well for them. Yep, they can't watch them at all. Okay, view battle here. Yeah, I knew it would be a narrow front, but I was hoping our quality they're exhausted. That's good. Very good. Very good. Oh, they're up there. They're a big part of their army is. AI. Crunching through it. Sea supremacy. Okay, 5 extra legacy points. Very nice. Okay, crafter district out here on Cyprus. And even though we don't do any real marching, we'll do public works. More population down here. And crafter district out here. We've got a lot of food already coming from the sea, I think, mostly. Money, I don't know. No, yeah, we'll do training ground and siege. Okay, now down here, we're going to assault. Oh, you're not going anywhere, you're just assaulting there. Yeah, it's still highlighted. Okay. we'll retake our city. Now here, let's see. Merge. No, merge here. There we go. No, all these. There we go. Okay, good. Now, well, these will take a turn to get to the ocean, and these will also, the ships will have out, make sure they're out at sea too. So they're both at sea. We're going to go after that province with them. Now our army, well, we just took up here. Okay, we have slots. Got a lot of food. Potter's shop is nice, but I think we'll do that. Okay, well, yeah, we're just gonna sit up there and hopefully repair manpower, but we don't have enough. They came after us. Okay, we'll view the battle. Oh, this is us storming. Sorry, this is us storming now. No, it isn't. There's no balls here to storm. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's look. Population increase there, very nice. Hemp field down here, that'll give us rope. I don't know that we need more metal. Public works out here. We'll build a palisade since it's out on the edge of our territories. Okay, this fleet will come to here, and these guys will also come to there. We've got the Seleucids moving in on us. They've got a fortified town there. Okay, we're going to march back this way. See what we can do there, I think. The Seleucids right now are our friends, I think, more or less. Maybe less than more. Historically, early on, Seleucid and Ptolemy were friends, and actually the end of the Antigonids were, if I remember correctly, they had defeated Seleucid, and he sort of escapes into here. Ptolemy with his army on, one side of, part of the Nile up here, comes down, and the Antigonid comes down, and Ptolemy wins the battle. I think kills Antigonid, and that puts it into the Antigonids basically. And the Seleucids come up into here, and then they become eventually, well, not always rivals. Some of the, at least one of the main daughters from the Ptolemies marries into the Seleucid dynasty, but I think her daughter marries back into the Ptolemaic dynasty. Most of the time, hey Toy Jet, good to see you. Most of the time, the Ptolemies are marrying close relatives. brothers and sisters, or maybe out to cousins, but often aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters, that kind of thing. The Ptolemies, there are a couple of reasons why they're doing that. I believe the Ptolemy suitor is the half-brother of Alexander the Great. Ptolemy's mother is a very high-status woman. She, after the birth of Ptolemy, marries Langrid, and who is the father of her second son, we presume. I mean, they were married, and that's what it's understood to be. But I really think it was Philip II was the father. There's good suspicion to that. The way you determine who is going to be the next king in the Macedonian monarchy is you bury the previous king. Now, it could be that you defeated him in battle, so then you bury him, or it could just be his father dies naturally. You're the one burying your father. That means you're the next king. Whoever buries the king of Macedonia is the next king of Macedonia. So while they were acknowledging Alexander the Great's son and brother as sort of co-rulers, in which the satraps, the Diadochi, were their regional regents. So Antigonid was the regent in his area, Ptolemy in his area, Seleucid in his area, not Lysander. Cassandra, I believe, is in Macedonia. Lysander, or however you pronounce, Lysimicids. Sorry, I'm saying Lysander. Lysimicids are up in here. They're the regional satraps or the regional regents for these two joint heirs. One, again, is mentally not there enough to do it, the other one being a newly born infant. And while this is going on, Alexander, I don't know, I think it's in his will or just that he's told everybody he wants to be buried out in Siwa. Siwa is very important to him. Don't know why they call this Ammon instead of Siwa, but whatever. I presume that's what this is supposed to be. He wants to be buried out there. Well, it's decided by the Diadochi that Alexander is going to be buried in Macedon, presumably next to his father. They did find his father and possibly a few others, and possibly some of the graves that Alexander's son, I think, and wife were not supposed to be buried, but I think they were secretly buried. They think they found some sort of impromptu graves near Philip II's big mausoleum, buried mausoleum grave. But I'm sure I'm getting some of these details wrong, sorry. So they decide to send it back, and this is going to take several years moving back in a big cortege, a big funeral procession going across it. Well, Ptolemy makes sure that he sends his an army up to grab this procession. And I don't know if there was any real fighting, but he gets the procession, the body and Alexander's armor and whatever his personal possessions with him, and brings it down to Egypt. First buries him down here in Thebes, and then later creates the great Alexander Mausoleum in Alexandria and buries him there. I think this is showing that he is now the legitimate heir to the Macedonian monarchy and everything. And so this is why it's so important to him. And he does this even while they're still acknowledging Alexander the Great's son, because I think he believed that he was Alexander the Great's half-brother. And that... we bumped into their fleet, did we? Okay, we will view this battle. So we have our... In the center is our battle fleet, and sort of on the flanks and rear is our transport fleet. Stalemate. Actually, they did fairly well there. Wow. Okay, we've lost the ship, but we've won. And here. And that is one of the reasons that I think they marry within the family so much, is to try to keep the sort of Alexandrian or the Philip bloodline, because it isn't Alexander's blood, it's Philip of Macedon blood, is sort of pure as possible. There's also the Egyptian pharaonic tradition going way back. We're already at 28 levels. Okay, new decision. Gain mercenary units for some money. Okay. 1,000. No, we don't have the money to do that right now. Sea supremacy. Yes. Okay. More legacy points. And so the tradition goes back to, you know, the pharaohs, even though Alexander, they are the pharaohs of Egypt. You know, once they're no longer claiming to be the Diadochi, or the, well, there are the Diadochi, but they're no longer claiming to be the satraps for Alexander's empire, but carving out their own. Ptolemy presents himself as king in Alexandria and king out into the Greek world, but as pharaoh of Egypt. So it's sort of a mixed thing with that. Okay, well, we have plenty of food coming in, so I don't want to do that. We can do a palisade since we're sort of a little bit away from where we want to be. Let's see, do we move that down here? Will that speed that up? Yeah, by 1 turn. That's good. Now, what's the shape of our army? And ooh, not so great. Okay, we're gonna, I guess, let the cultural site continue. Okay. Wow, that's really hitting our, even with this gold here coming in, 20 and 8. Now, okay, food's hitting us hard, but we're gonna come ashore. And these guys, the fleet, they can come to here. This fleet will come over to here, so we don't put too much stress on Cyprus. Okay, and horses. Population has decreased because of all the battles and conquests and reconquests, I presume. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. Okay. Wish I could attach, there was a good way to attach this region to this province up here, but I don't know of one. Well, I think we should move on these guys. Put them out of our misery. Yeah, they're a bit bereft of horse, but I think that'll be okay. At least I hope it will. let's look at okay, open slots. That's what I wanted to see. Shepherd's house, a little more food in the province. That'll be all right. What are our options after the reshuffle? Oh no, I don't necessarily want that. Just wanted to see, okay. Trading, now they're missing, well, silk is there, but missing a lot. Infrastructure is culture, but decadence. Let's do health. Let's get the health improved. Okay, open slots out here along the coast. Oh, we could do an anchorage. That would be nice. And here we have an open slot. And we'll do public works. Let's see how this goes, see if we can take our... Oh, well, let's do population. Yeah, we already filled that. Decrease down here because of all the battles. Yeah, we settled all that. Okay. Okay, we couldn't quite get our new men. Oh, well. We'll skip this. So this one we will check out. Okay, narrow frontage, but we have a hopefully vastly superior army. Exhausted. So we ran into some pirates. They're raiding, but they're going to get flank. Well, that's pirati. Oh, they came up to mess with us, did they? Very nice of them, is it? They're gonna win. This isn't just a draw. I don't care enough. Now this one I do care. 13 to 13. Okay. Yeah, this didn't go well. I wish I had the time to play these out. Skip, we lost that. Yes, I'm going to go back to the save. No, I don't even know what it... I did get the announcement that it's coming, but I don't even know what the subject is. You know, what region. I'm presuming it's World War II. No, I'm going back to the safe. You can call it cheating if you like, but I'm going back to the safe. Yeah, I do not know. I know there's one coming, Pina, but beyond that, I don't know. Okay, well, we know these guys are coming up to here, so we're going to come up to there. Since they have a city walls, just that, we'll come up and we'll build our army. Okay. Back up. Yeah, we already saw this, but we can. It could be different revolts. I wish there was. Maybe I'm just missing it. Some better way to know the strength of the regions I'm invading before doing so. Skip. We saw that. Skip. Now we'll view this battle. Okay. Desert tribes. What I'd like you to do. To there. Okay, well. Oh, I don't know. That would be an interesting thing. Each main faction historical commentary. I could do a few of them, maybe. We could talk about them. The Seleucids are interesting. You see, before Alexander even comes out into this area, there are a lot of Greeks out here, in Bactria particularly. Whenever Persian emperors, or whatever you want to call them, don't know what they were called. Because emperor comes from imperator. Yeah, we know there's a game called that. That's failing miserably right now, but yeah, that's another story. Don't know what they were called. The Persian rulers, satraps, was their regional governors. But the Persian rulers ruled over a lot of Greeks because Greeks had had a lot of cities along the coast, sometimes even a bit inland. And periodically over the generations they would revolt or side with other factions. At least that would be the view of the Persians. And so they would grab a big population of people. Often the army, often armies traveled with, or women and children along with them as non-combatants. I think women and children would have been freely allowed to go with them if they wanted to, but they also grabbed up general city populations. Instead of putting them all to the sword because they revolted, the Persians would stick them out over here. And so there were Greek cities out in Bactria and other places like that. Even the Chinese, though I think most of the Chinese talking about running into them even further in the east, is based off of post-Alexandrian periods. So as Alexander was moving east, and they knew about these, at least in general terms, as they were moving east, he was finding local friendly populations that welcomed him. And so these all are, Bactria is, shall we say, loosely tied to the Seleucids. So now the Seleucids, a little bit more, I would say, than the Ptolemies, at least the Ptolemies when they're in Alexandria. They adopt some of the cultural habits of their sort of region. But throughout this area, there's sort of a a Hellenistic, this was the Hellenistic age, culture that's sort of above the local cultures that are going on. So they're doing a lot of that. Macedonia, if I remember correctly, and if I was going to do a commentary, I would have the notes on it to give it. Philip II of Macedonia, Alexander the Great's father, conquers basically all of Greece except for, I think, Sparta. Now, that's not all the Greeks, because there's Greeks under the Persian king. I think some of the Greek islands are still more or less free. And then there's like the Greek colony, if you want to call it, in Syracuse, and other ones that are outside of Philip's control. But he gets Athens and a lot of the other major Greek city-states that are sort of for the first time united to some degree. And that's what Alexander takes with him, a lot of these people, in his move east. So that this is very much a Greek world, and more than just along the coast. And so the Seleucids are doing their thing. Most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time, you'll find statues of the Ptolemies in Alexandria, and they're presented as Greeks. When you see statues presented them in the rest of Egypt, they're presented as pharaohs. When you see it up in other places, because they controlled up in here at times, in Cyprus for a long, long time. I think Cyprus basically until Octavian defeats Cleopatra. They're presenting themselves as Greeks. So it would be an interesting mix to look at some of them. Okay, we don't need to look at the battles. Crafter District. Yes, I'm always building Crafter District because they don't take up a slot, and I can get good things out of them. More food. Health. Infrastructure. I'm going to do a shuffle, I think. We conquered here. Good. Okay. So we have this. Well, actually, let's go 8 over here. And we will grab up Public Works, be our current project. Let's do that to be even quicker about it. Okay, well. That's large walls here for Phoenicia. I don't think we're quite prepared for that. They're getting restocked on food here, I believe. Yeah, they got plenty of food. Okay, they have plenty of food, so let's move some of our manpower there. Keep from getting things too badly done. I'm noticing our money situation, so let's keep from trying to go bankrupt here. Yeah, receiving slaves after that. Yeah, go. Notice we're now moved into a positive money situation. That is much better than going negative there. Okay. Received the progress token, so we've reduced. Okay, satisfied, new objective, or that objective is conquered. We've lost out here, yeah. Okay, well. Let's come down to here. We're going to pick them up. Let's see if they'll go for peace. 38% chance. I'm willing to go for peace if they are. The big goals are up here. They would like us to take here, but that is currently owned by Nabatea, our friends, so we're not going to go to war with our friends over that. They've been good allies. Okay, they're still putting their army back together. How is food doing here? Food is doing great. We're still not doing well for manpower. Yeah, we're unable to enlist enough men. Yeah, they just built a big army there. Oh, they want us to come here now. Okay. Public Works down here. So that... Oh, we could do regional roads. No, that's actually roads. More money for... because things are being transported. Market. Yeah, we'll do the roads. Public Works completed over here. Very good. Now, okay, we easily could use up some slots. Food, money. That looks like a winner. Anchorage complete down here. Nice, nice, nice. Yep, Crafter District. Palisades, okay. So now we have Palisades out here, which are a nice thing, which will maybe keep the Deserts and others. Nah, we'll let this just sort of sit for the moment. Nah, we'll shuffle. Where do we do a ranch? Shuffle. Okay, lack of hygiene here. Well, see, we're building sanitation, so we're trying to do the hygiene thing to get it better. Now, let's merge with the third army. Yeah. go down there. We want to put, well... Yeah, okay. Now up here, they just got, okay, 35 and 18. We're at 92. We're putting ourselves back together. They would like us to take that. So, get the flag, come on. There we go, let's... Oh, well, we can wait a turn. Their effectiveness is pretty low. I think, okay, we have food enough. Good, that's sort of the big thing. Okay, we're going to wait a turn to go, partially because of manpower problems. Yeah, we know you're coming for me. Okay, you did not go peaceful fast enough. Okay, range attacks. Okay, oh, they're gone. They're okay. We're probably going to do a good battle this time. Come in. Horsey's did good. Horsey's got butchered. Butchered. Okay, we win. Okay, Nabatea. They're gonna lose. Wow, we're losing our coastline here. That's why one reason I'm pushing so hard down in the south. Don't think they can take Alexandria. Okay, under wise rule, Ptolemy's progress reached her. Our nation is on its way to progress. Okay, so now we are no longer have any aging tiers. Okay, rejected our offer. Okay, farm here, very good. Okay, used up all the slots. We've got plenty of food. Let's do that. Okay, we're gonna shuffle just because I don't want to use up the last slot if I can get public works or something. Yeah, we'll do an anchorage. We just get caravan house, right? The camel guys. Okay, a Themalia, unique and uncommon replacement of worship place for Hellenistic nations. People will commune together to celebrate their ancient beliefs. It will be removed automatically when the region reaches 16 population points and uses no building slots. Okay, so we get culture, and then culture from cattle, additional from cattle. It increases decadence, but I think we can handle this. It's a free slot. We'll take that. Out here, what was that we got? Shepherd's house. Okay, food. Yes, good. We're gonna throw up that. We don't have the manpower to do anything about this invasion force. Out here. Yep, public works. Spinning mill. Okay. That's that. Which gets us money, wool, bonus. And produces cloth. We're gonna go with tar workshop. Yep. And here, street parlor. palisades. Okay, well. I don't think we're gonna stay here long enough. Well, they're down there. We're going to start marching away from here. Hopefully they'll accept our peace offer, but maybe not. Oh, we don't need to watch that. Yeah. Don't have. Okay, we have 0 tokens on either side currently. Yeah. Okay. Now these guys. Well, they're marching up there with 61. Well, hopefully, yeah, we'll just stay right where we are. We've got enough food. We don't have enough manpower to really get back into shape. Okay, units 11 and we have 13, so we have more units. Well, we always have a go back to the save. I'm wanting to besiege them. Defeat that army and besiege them. Okay, they are not doing too good just yet. They're doing good. Okay. Let's put these guys out here. They're going to cut off their port access. They're not yet. They're still under pacification, so they're, well, these aren't. Why won't these guys join the province? Don't know. Okay, so let's see if we can recover this. Okay, we look like we're doing well, so let's see if we have enough frontage. Yeah, we do. And it looks like our quality of troops are better. They do have some silver shields there, facing off our silver shields, but our skirmishers might. Those guys are silver shields, at least the original groups of silver shields, though for hundreds of years afterwards they were continued to be a defined unit type or style. But they were originally veteran phalanx troops of Alexander the Great and some of his better troops. My horses aren't doing so well, but at least they're going to come in on the flank. Draw, okay. Okay, well, we did better than they did, and we'll view the second round. Weapons, they're exhausted. Silver shield on silver shield. They're coming in the flank, taking them down. They're holding good. They're holding. That's good companion cavalry, it looks like. They got flanked. I'd rather capture that unit and kill it. And that's another thing. A lot of these, especially in the early Diadochi era, when you defeated some enemy army, it wasn't a fight to the death. It was often because they were sort of Macedonians or Greeks on Greeks, Macedonians on Macedonian warfare. It was often fought to advantage. Oh, hey, yeah, you've sort of surrounded us and defeated us enough. Yeah, we'll give up because fighting to the death will only get us killed. There's no point in it. And then often, whether as units or as individuals, the soldiers often, the Greek particularly soldiers, would join whoever the winners were. And that happened for a long time. Okay, the Antigonids are coming back after us. We have weak troops here. Oh well. Yeah, I figure this is going to be a slaughter. Maybe not a slaughter, but they're gonna kill us. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. They won. Well, we're now besieging their capital. Ooh, they came after us. Ooh, that's... Well, we got more units. And it's a front. Ooh, okay. Narrow front. We'll see if that helps us or helps us. Wow, this is just a lot of stalemating. Oh, good. Finally turned it. Oh, pursuit. Wow. A lot of their army will fall back, but we took them down. Good. Okay, we're at 21, so we're going there. Okay, we are starving for supplies, but we retreated out of there. Okay, well, let's see. Anchorage has been built up here. Good, so that's another small port for us. Okay, well, we could do salt mines, marble quarry, fishery. Well, yeah, we'll do salt mines. New population down here. Good. New population. Oh no, what? New population. Yes. Okay, we're building our palisades, coastal market here. Ah, school. I think this is the first time I've encountered this. Okay, papyrus. Local trade cost 0. Bonus from wax, which we don't have. Okay, we'll do that. Build for the future. Public works, which means early roads. Tannery, which produces leather, which we can already get from other places. I've run into, not done enough things at making weapons to make this worthwhile. Maybe coming a bit later in the developmental process. Okay, yeah, we'll go with that. New population down here, good. Crafter district. Candle shop. Needs wax. Trading required. No, we don't want to. Now, as you well know, Egypt's a rather warm place, as candle produce wax made me think of it. Is a rather warm place, and people don't necessarily smell good in the warm. So what the Egyptians often did was use wax, I think generally from beehives, and made sort of a cone thing that they put on their head, and sort of intermixed with the wax were scents of various types. And so you would stick it on your head. Egyptians, generally speaking, shaved their head. Higher status people often wore wigs. But you'd put this on your head, and then as it would melt during the day and running down your head, it would put off good smelling scents. Yeah, I think I'm getting that right. We're going to do training ground since it's a free slot. Yes, this training ground is complete. Okay, and yes, public works. Battles, battles, battles. We lost, yes, we lost up there. But we are besieging and we are in bad shape. So we're not going to assault anything here. We're just going to hopefully sit out there and besiege. We may have gone yeah. We're going to retreat to our, because I'm seeing that up there. Retreat to our territory. The big thing we did, I guess, is defeat their army. What we did of it. Graded to very bad. Yep, not enough. New decision. Decree that peasantry must work harder, costs us money. Requisition food to the army now. Now let's decisions. Okay. We don't maybe let's see, gather mercenary. We don't have enough gold for that. Okay. Here, this is what I want. We can turn 300 metal into soldiers, which will their population, so we'll do that. Okay, and all of a sudden unrest. Okay, they don't like what we're doing because we're losing too many territories right near them, and these guys are marching north. Okay, okay, we can get to there in one turn. I don't know what's going to happen down here, but I do care, but not that much. So they're coming north. Well, these guys are going to hold out here, hopefully. And we should get a bunch more pop, or soldiers. I don't know about gifting the game codes to your friend. Sorry, I'm just a streamer here. I don't know the policies. There may be, you maybe Google it. Okay, they're coming out after us. This is not going well. Oh, our silver shields got the silver shields. Both down. They're pursuing us. And we did not do well. I didn't really. Okay. Cyrenaica is in here. flanking them. Yeah, they've won. Okay. That's why we're moving up here. Okay, these are retreating troops. They're gonna get slaughtered, probably. They're gonna flank these nice horsemen and bring them down. And draw, but next time they're gonna have a larger... Why didn't you retreat into your own territory, you stupid general? Yeah, even though you win there, you're gonna lose. Well, they didn't draw, but... Now this time you've gone 3 hits far. Oh, we can skip the naval battle, we've won that. Yeah, skip this. We've lost that. Well, we were Icarus and flew too high. Okay, Argo he is now ruling. Change of affairs in the nation. We have a new ruler. Argo has played his cards right and is now ruling Ptolemy without opposition. Okay. Don't know how this happened. Okay. New population here. Well, now we have people. Well, we'll wait on that. New population here. Public works over here. Good. We still have 5 free slots, but yeah, we're gonna go for the population growth, public works, which will help speed up our movement of troops. Okay, ruler Ptolemaeus has been found dead this morning. The death was sudden, but probably natural. Okay, well, I don't know why they would have Argo here, as opposed to Ptolemy, Philadelphus, or whatever for dynastic reasons. That's interesting. Don't know the thinking of that. I don't know if it's because I'm not doing so well. Okay, okay, so we can get up to here. This turn. Getting ready for reconquest of that. Okay. Now here, these guys are going to rebuild their strength. So yes, let's see. No, I'm not even going to build here because If I build too weakly, they'll just get hit and taken. I'd rather build a proper, strong army where we have manpower. Okay, yeah, we'll do a silver shield and let's see, phalanx. And some skirmishers. Let's come down here. There we go. There we go. We've got to turn this around, turn it around. Oh, they only say 16%, probably not worth it. Even try to send that. Okay, well, the Seleucids are moving in on this territory. They're probably helping us out immensely. Or otherwise, the Antigonids would be overrunning us probably. Okay, the Egyptian fleet suffered severely from lack of supply. Okay, up here. Oh, I shouldn't have left it out there so long. Let's send you back to there, and you can come over here. And public works up here, very good. And we'll go with a palisade because you're on our frontier. Weaver's shop. Bonus from wool. Yeah, we'll do that. Another crafter district. And we'll do an anchorage. New population. Okay, they've retaken their territory. New decision available. Metal to manpower, which we don't have enough at the moment. Merchants change recruitment policy, which we can't do at the moment. Okay, well. Now. We have sea supremacy, very good. Forces, you come up to there. You're going to join that. Companions. Phalanx, we're going to do a phalanx. And these guys, well, what can we add to the... We'll add one more unit there. Yeah, I know we're hitting the manpower hard. We've got to retake some of our territories. No, we don't even need to watch. We're going to conquer that little boat even though we weren't in good shape. Let's view this battle. Looks like they're coming too far. And they're getting flanked. Nabatea. Not worth watching. Okay. Yes, we know we've suffered from... Yeah, that's why we left. New decisions, spend money or metal. Merchants, no, we don't need to buy money or... No, we have manpower for the moment. We may do that soon though. Salt mine. Yep, you guessed it. Public Works. Candle shop. Well, here we can get wax, so that'll be money and culture. Thanks, so we'll do that. And here, okay, our public works out on the island. Ah, there we go, wood cutting. We want wood cutting. We don't want to have to import. New pop. Temple completed. What's that one? Okay. No, we don't want to use your money really isn't our problem. Yeah, health improvement, food improvement, that's good. New pop out here, which gives us more slots. Palisades down here, that will help us out. And yes, crafter district. Oh, we don't need to watch the battles again. Now, let's see what we can do here. Merge with first army here. Okay, so that gives us an army, and we will go out to sea with it. These guys will go out and escort it. This army here is going to come to there. Guess we can go all the way to there. Take on both of them. Now, here we are going to go to here, help our friends with the siege, maybe, if we can do that. Yeah, you guys will get healthy now that you get food, right? Food usage. Oh, let's make sure we have plenty of food. Can't we live peacefully all those wars? Well, humanity doesn't seem to be able to. Okay, view this battle. Put it in a draw. We want to view this. I think we're going to do just fine though. draw. We didn't get a second flanking on them. I'm gonna skip this. Oh, we didn't get the intermediate one. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, this should be a overrun. Him in the flank. Now that's how horse is supposed to be. Yeah, why are we even viewing this? I don't know. They're exhausted, but come on. And take that out. Good thing I built that palisade down there. That's really helped me out. Well, we fell a little bit, but we're at 26. So that's good. Now here, well, more population up there, good. Public Works has been completed, but new man. That's not doing us so well. Yeah, palisade. Sanitation is complete here. We got food, street parlor. Gymnasium, manpower. Manpower would be wonderful. Don't want to import lumber though. And the manpower is going to take a long time to get there. More population, anchorage complete down here. And so now public works, okay. More pop, more pop. Seats of power change, battles, battles. And yeah, but not good governance there. Okay, well, our fleet's going to come over here. Our soldiers are going to come actually into the port there, but they're going to be escorted just in case there's pirati or whatever there. I guess you needed to actually go there. I thought marching through would conquer it, but no. Okay, besiege, 0 duration, uncertain, breach walls, 3 of 3 garrisons. I think we need to hold on for that for a little bit. Though those guys may take our area that we were supposed to take. Well, you know how much I do want to hit the next turn. This is always a thing with me. That's with these type of turn-based games. Always the next turn, but we have run out of time. I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for your many great comments during the stream, your chats. That's really good. Just again, there's a summer sale going on. Many great Slitherines are on sale, so you might want to check that out. Yeah, thank you, Pino, Grey Knight. If you haven't already, please follow the channel here. You can also follow my Twitch channel. That's gamer_1745, and there on that Twitch channel is a link to my YouTube channel, which has lots of Slitherine games played on it. Some continuing, some series have ended, but love to see you over there as well. So see you next time. I think next week, not sure what, but we'll be playing something. See you then.